Most everyone is still in bed, but time to wake up, and believe it or not, when you walk out the door today, it's going to feel so nice. Spring is still here as of yesterday. It was absolutely, not as of yesterday, but yesterday was absolutely gorgeous, and it looks like we're in store for yet another beautiful day. 57 degrees out there, JC. Oh, happy anniversary.
If my face looks a little red today, it's because of this redneck got on up. Somehow yesterday we were out working in the yard around the pool and everything, getting it ready. I didn't think nothing about it being about 80 degrees, no sunscreen or nothing. White boys like me with blue eyes get blistered a little bit. But good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM today. Alan joins us this morning with Allied Services. We're changing the name of that though. We're going to talk about that in just a little. You're here on a very special day. You didn't have to bring me a lot of presents or nothing today, but it would have been nice.
Good thing you did.
40 years ago today, I walked into educational TV on Monte Sano Mountain, my first full-time job in television, not counting college. And I got paid once a month. Y'all have heard this before. It's kind of a sad story. I got paid once a month from the city of Huntsville. I think I either lived in my trailer across the street from Mom and Daddy in New Hope, or I lived with mine, because I wasn't married yet, but almost. I brought home, Frank, a grand total of, Alan, listen to this, $283 a month 40 years ago.
Wow.
40 years ago, $283 a month was the official, quote, film editor at ETV.
That means you didn't do anything.
Huh? Has it gotten any better? Yeah. Well, every time I got married, I kind of moved up. But anyway, this portion of the show brought to you by Hometown Market, 5 locations, one near you. The weekly specials come out tomorrow. Zack's in here this morning drinking coffee. Hey, y'all didn't give me enough geek today to get me fired up.
Coffee does it for me. That geek didn't geek me up.
Well, it did for me.
I was ungeeked.
I couldn't even sleep last night from drinking that stuff. But anyway, Hometown Market. Bringing home $283 a month. And then I went to work at 31. This is kind of relived this. 40 years ago today I went up to this. I've been in business 40 years, TV business. Went to work at 31 for the grand total of $250 an hour in 1975. Fall of 75. Minimum wage was $225, Frank.
You were doing good.
My grandfather told me, I was sitting out in his swing in Yelp. I said, I'm going to work. They said, man, them people at ETV sure have been good to you. Sure have been good to you.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old when you started.
So I'm going to give a shout out to Joe Anglin this morning too. Joe Anglin, former superintendent here. Joe used to be the principal at Huntsville High School when I was working up there, and his son interned with me up at ETV. And then y'all all know what happened when I went to 31. Right. I became a living legend. We'll talk about that in just a moment.
Oh my God.
Alan, you watched me as a kid, didn't you?
Yes, a very young kid.
We'll check with Alan just a second. Here's Gloria with a fantastic weather forecast.
Oh my goodness, was yesterday just not the perfect day? It was absolutely gorgeous. Hope you got outside and was able to enjoy it. 57 degrees out there this morning. It was 59 when we left the house this morning, so this is the coldest part of the day. High temperatures today, look at there, 77. I'm so thrilled. Plenty of sunshine. Stay outside if you can today. High temperatures tomorrow around 76, your low of 58. Now you're going to see partly cloudy skies tomorrow. And then look at the rest of the week. Not bad at all. Just enjoy. Looks like Friday's our biggest chance for rain so far. A little too soon to tell, so don't let it ruin any weekend plans just yet. Let's just worry about today. High of 77 and full sunshine. Just enjoy. Come here, Zack.
Alan, how are you, man?
I'm good.
All right, you're not Allied anymore, even though it's still all over your truck, all over all the commercials you got, and we are now...
Yeah.
It's AFAX. It's still
AFAX.
Allied, but it's Allied. I added the foundation in there because people don't always think we do work on slabs. They think we just do cross bases.
Yeah.
And in actuality, the majority of our work is on slabs.
How is that possible?
Because when the slab, there's as many houses built on slab as there are cross bases. Yeah. And when the exterior of the foundation settles, whether it's on a slab or a cross base, we can still fix it. And we can still fix if a slab settles itself. You know.
Well, we're going to talk about that in a second. Hang on. I know you're getting jealous this morning.
I'm getting jealous.
Because you see, I've got 2 jackets behind me here that I'm going to share with y'all
Brace yourself,
this
Alan.
morning. This was the original Country Rover T-shirt, and then I like that jacket now. You think you got some fancy clothing with that AFAX on, and why do you say that?
That is older than I am.
That is an original.
That's a nice way to put it, Alan.
Satin jacket, right? And then my
fancy.
favorite band of all time gave me this one back in the mid-'80s. Alabama, you ever heard of them? I was like the fifth member, but I couldn't sing. But I was with them a whole lot. But yeah, Country Rover days. Country Rover probably started 77, something like that. Coming up in the second half hour, we'll have about a 7 to 8 minute piece that old buddy Jaybird put together back on my 50th birthday. Shows a lot of stuff. Alan, you may not know all stuff about me, man. I'm the only person you ever known who, in person, that's wrestled a live bear on live television.
You did that?
Yeah,
I got video to prove it. 1980.
I want to see it.
I got it. I'll show it to you in just a little bit. Zach, what do you got going on that green light this morning?
Nothing much,
Wake
Johnny.
up.
40 years, man. That's a long time. I think the greatest memory I remember of you when I was a kid was wrestling the bear. That was still one of the classics.
I'm the only person ever to do that. Got to give a shout out
You
this
and Bear
morning.
Bryant.
One of my good buddies. Wake up, you on the air. Dusty McLemore, little Dusty, shouted me out this morning because I showed up at spinning class. Hey,
finally made it.
let me get back over in just a second. Let me remind y'all, hey, coming up Easter Sunday, April 20th, I want to personally, invite y'all to one of the two services we're doing down at Lindsay Lane, 8:30 and 10:30. Is that what time the other one is?
believe
Yeah,
so.
8:30 and 10:30. I got it right in front of me. We'll give you one of these personal. If you don't have a
8:30 and
church to
10:30.
go to, we invite you to join us that Sunday. Dusty's going to be doing two services, Easter Sunday, April 20th, 8:30 and 10:30, right down the road at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. So y'all come on down and be with us. Speaking of that, let me share y'all what happened in USA Today this morning. Man swept out to sea during baptism. How'd that go, Frank?
Not too good.
Says the U.S. Coast Guard or rescue teams have called off the search for a man who was swept out to sea
Get
in
out.
California. He was helping the preacher. There's the preacher. He was his cousin, helping him baptize the man. The big wave comes up, sweeps the man getting baptized, and the cousin out to sea. They saved the baptized guy, and the other one hadn't been found yet.
Wow. Goodness. I hope he was okay.
What do you think, Zach?
That's
Wow.
that's the kind of way you want to get baptized. You do want to come back up, and I mean,
Well, that's the purpose of it, ain't it?
yeah, you want to come back up, and
Now-
if you get swept away, that's not a. We were talking about that, about people going, being, some people still want to be baptized out in a river,
Rivers
lake,
or,
or something like that instead of in the church
If
building.
y'all got a baptism coming up sometime soon in Tennessee
You're doing
River or
that?
Swan Creek or whatever, let me know about it where I can be there.
I've never actually seen that. Not, I mean, you know what
I
it
hadn't
looked
either
like,
live.
You ever been to a Snake Island church?
No.
but- Thank you, Jamie.
See, you are amongst the person who's done a little everything.
No, you have done a little of everything.
Well, to hear some of your stories, not near as much as you have.
Good, Alan. So-
Hey, let me tell y'all, I don't know what it is about what's in the water down at Florida. Y'all know that's south of here. But a 68-year-old man, Frank, is in the drive-through line at McDonald's. A woman whips around him to go to the next window, I guess the second one or whatever.
Right.
Road rage, he gets mad, he goes up, punches her in her car.
Wow.
Of course, everybody behind him's got a video camera.
Of course.
Videotaped him. What is up with people in drive-thrus now? Shooting through the drive-thru, didn't get what they ordered.
People are angry.
Huh?
People are just angry.
There he is right there, idiot.
He was wanting that Big Mac. He was hungry.
Yeah, well, he got it all right. So, Zach, I've got a story so gross that it might even make you sick.
Well, why do you have
I just ate Gloria's. I just ate some of her
Hey!
breakfast. Some
You did?
she cooked biscuits this morning. Didn't burn them. Did a good job, Gloria.
Zach,
Open that
Zach,
can right up.
That's right.
Zach, would you like to be rich?
Absolutely. Wouldn't we
If
all?
a witch doctor told you how you could do it, would you do what he told you to do?
A witch
doesn't
doctor?
believe in
No.
witch doctors.
I don't think so.
Alan?
I don't know.
If a witch doctor said, I know how, I'm going to give you the secret to get rich.
It depends
I don't
on
know
what
about
it is.
that,
Huh?
witch doctor.
You don't know.
Is the witch doctor rich? Yeah.
Witch doctor tells this
I'm supposed to
guy
believe in that.
to get rich, you need to go into the bush, into the wilderness here, Man allows hyena to eat his genitals because witch doctor told him it would make him rich.
Oh, God.
And the guy still thinks he can get rich over it.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Came back, bloody everything. A hyena kind of attacked him.
Look at those teeth.
Huh?
Look at those teeth on that hyena.
In that
That's
case,
disgusting.
no.
Huh?
In that case, no.
And the guy says, I still think I can make it rich. Zach, what do you think? Would you go to that
I
extreme?
might have to go to the bathroom. I'm
Huh?
sick to my stomach now. That's
What?
disgusting.
Now-
No, I am not going to let a witch doctor tell me to go do that.
Now, that picture that you just showed,
That is
that
terrible.
the person that was injured, or is that the witch doctor? In that
Did
article.
the guy have an expression?
He's in a hospital
smiling.
bed. There you go.
Yeah, he's
I
smiling.
believe that's the
The
guy.
guy that got injured.
I don't believe I'd be smiling
Yeah,
right
I
now.
would not be so.
Well,
Must be good drugs.
now that is one of some weird.
Oh.
I'd be like, ugh.
You'd be more than ugh.
Yeah. All right. Went to see the movie this weekend. Noah, have you seen that yet?
Good.
I've seen it.
Don't waste your money. We was down there with a bunch of other people, about 100 years old, about the age of Methuselah. Methuselah down there, that's his daddy, you know, in the
It was
Yeah.
worth watching.
It wasn't that good.
It was worth. To me, it was